Ever wonder what happens when crypto meets Wall Street? Let's talk about stablecoins, the digital dollars you see in crypto, and how they're quietly shaking up America's $7 trillion money market universe. Here's the deal. Stablecoins like Tether and USDC aren't just sitting in digital wallets leveraging fractionalized dollar fraud. Behind every token, there's real one for $1 parked somewhere. And increasingly, that money is flowing into short-term US Treasury bills. In 2024, Tether alone became the 7th largest buyer of US Treasuries, holding more than $113 billion. However, it would not meet the $1 trillion in short-term US debt obligations due by December. As of the last action of $146 billion issued, the US was able to raise $56 billion in the August Treasury auction. That's on par with a debt default. Money market funds, those super safe, low-yield funds your broker loves to recommend, are also top buyers of Treasury bills, and at speculative risk. So, both stablecoins and MMFs are piling their cash into the same parking lot that China and Japan is pulling out of, which is essentially a stockpile of US government debt. Sounds safe, right? Well, not so fast, or is it mere perception? Both stablecoins and money market funds promise you instant cash when you want out, but when you go for the door, that exit may be blocked. If panic hits, say, a sudden loss of trust in stablecoins or a market shock, everyone could rush for the exit at once. This would force a fire sale of treasuries, tanking prices, and shaking up global finance and creating a bank holiday. Remember 1933 and 2008? Markets panicked, and banks shut down when treasuries wobbled. Why does this matter? The US government loves the demand. More buyers mean lower borrowing costs, especially as deficits soar, and foreign demand softens as less buyers are showing up. But regulators are raising the alarm. The bigger stablecoins get, the more tightly they're tied to the heart of America's financial system. Bottom line, stablecoins are making US Treasuries more diluted than ever, but that perception comes with new risks. Next time you see a digital dollar, remember it's not just code. It's a piece of a $7 trillion puzzle that could shake up markets in ways we're only starting to understand. Your bank owns your bail and deposit, and only sitting 0% reserve to protect your liquidity risk. Now, the dollar parking lot is even more crowded with soon-to-be broke players and cash-flashing rappers who are appearing on TV as millionaires. However, they are purposeless clowns of sitting on a mountain of IOU bills that will be used as cheek wipers. So the question remains, why be a billionaire and you can be a human heir? Follow for more.